Good morning, everyone. My name is Eric James P. Capucao of De La Salle University, BSc Math of College of Education. And we're here to talk about the quadratic formula. The quadratic formula is one of the methods of getting the roots of a quadratic equation. Some say it is the most accurate method of getting the roots. Let's find out if the quadratic formula really is the most accurate method of getting the roots. The quadratic formula uses the numerical coefficients of a, b, and c of the quadratic equation. It is derived to this form: x equals negative b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now, here are examples of using the quadratic formula for finding the roots of the quadratic equation. This is a video from YouTube to show you how to use the quadratic formula in finding the roots.
But I will recommend you memorize with the caveat that you also remember how to prove it. I don't want you to just remember and not know where you came from. With that said, let me show you what I'm talking about. Quadratic formula. As you might guess, it is to solve for the roots or the zeros of quadratic equations.
Oh, by the way, this is from Khan Academy, a well-known used website for researching and studying topics from high school to grade school. See, this is the quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c, where the a is the coefficient of x and b, coefficient of x term again, as plus c is the constant. This is the general quadratic equation.
X is equal to negative plus or minus the square root of b squared
Minus 4ac.
AC all of that over 2a. I know it seems crazy and convoluted and hard for you to memorize right now, but as you get a lot more practice, you'll see that it actually is a reasonable formula just to get good. And you might say, hey, this is a wacky formula. Where did it come from? And next week I'm going to show you what it came from. I want you to just get used to it. But it really just came from completing the square on this equation right now. If you complete the square here, you're actually going to get this solution. That is the quadratic formula. So let's apply it to this problem. So let's start off with something you could have done just to verify that it's giving us the same result. X plus 4x minus 21 is equal to 0. So in this situation, a is equal to this situation.
No, this is a, this is b, and this is c, where a has the numerical coefficient of 1, b has the numerical coefficient of positive 4, and c has the numerical coefficient of negative 21. Okay, we consider the signs to be part of the value of the numerical coefficient of a, b, and c. Now, using the formula, negative b, the value of b, negative it, plus minus the square root of b squared, 4 squared, minus 4 times 1, and times negative 21. All over that, 2a, the value of a. So it's 2 times 1. Yes, as you can see from the video.
All of that over 2 times. So what does this signify? So you get x is equal to negative 4 plus or minus the square of
Now we solve the formula first from inside the radical sign. We're in 16 plus 4 times the quantity of 1 and 21. as you can see at the video, is the square root of 100 all over 2. Now there are two parts because there's plus and positive. Plus and minus the square root of 100. So negative 4 plus 10 over 2 and negative 4 minus 10 over 2. Let's see from the video.
That tells us that x is equal to -2 plus 5, which is 3, or x could be equal to -2.
See? Negative 2 plus 5, and it was 10 divided by 2 is 5, and 4 divided by 2 is 2. So negative 2 plus 5 is 3, and negative 2 minus 5 is negative 7. Those are the roots of the quadratic equation x squared plus 4x minus 21 equals 0. Now, on to our next topic. There is also a part of the quadratic formula wherein we can find out the nature of its roots. If it's double root, imaginary number, unequal, and two real roots and no root solution, it is called the discriminant. It's a discriminant. Now, the discriminant is the quantity of the numerical coefficients that is inside the radical sign. If b squared minus 4ac is less than 0, there will be two real roots. If b squared minus 4ac equals 0, there will be one real root called the double root. If b squared minus 4ac is greater than... If b squared minus 4ac is less than 0, there will be two roots. And if b squared minus 4ac is greater than 0, less than 0, there will be no real roots. Now, here are exercises for you guys to do for determining the nature of the roots using the discriminant of the quadratic formula and also finding the roots itself. Now you know the use of the quadratic formula in finding the roots of the quadratic equation. It is time to compare this method to the other methods on finding the roots. Here are exercises that you will use the quadratic formula and all other methods in finding the roots of the quadratic equation. So which is the best method in finding the roots? Is it the quadratic formula or the other methods? Goodbye and thank you everyone for listening.